I guess we're recording the vlog channel now. Well, she quit her job this morning. I quit my job just a few seconds ago. We said goodbye. We loved each other. It's like family in there, but we really gotta go now. We're gonna let God take us wherever He wants to take us. And though now my heart's beating faster and I'm starting to freak out, and she was freaking out earlier today, we're just gonna trust God and see what He does for us and keep it real, I guess. So
Fun times.
Make sure you're getting like from here to like this area.
I got you.
Okay.
It just won't be sideways.
I guess we're recording on a different angle. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and just in case you're wondering, no, we don't have a backup plan. Okay? We've sort of screwed ourselves over and have no money. So, I'm just saying, like,
Lord.
I'm still trying to take it in. Game plan for today is go to my dad's where we have all our stuff and try to find a way to make an income where we're not just living off the government or living homeless. Because right now we are homeless, we are jobless, but we don't act like that. So
What is happening? Like, I really, like, I don't quit my job and just quit my job.
yeah, she doesn't. She's lived in her box in her entire life, where she's like, you work, you get paid, you go into a house, and now it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna build. Get this, we're gonna build a tarp tent thing in the back of the truck, in our truck bed, 6 foot, 72 inch truck bed. We're gonna live in it. Agenda on the list, maybe Alabama, maybe California, maybe stop by New York for, I don't know.
Can we stop at Kentucky at least?
Oh yeah, sure, Kentucky.
I don't know why I want to go
Every
to
state,
Kentucky.
I don't know.
I really do. Oh my
Beans all over the floor.
I was gonna say, oh my
Make
food.
sure you're recording.
Yeah, I am. There's a spoon down there, so
We're
be
just-
careful.
Lord help us. I
the
guess I'll
airfield
show you.
food.
I guess I'll update you when we start looking for places. Fly in here. Yeah, when we start looking for like jobs and stuff online, I guess I'll show you what we got. Okay.
In the process of
You
that,
can
I
turn
guess.
off the camera or something. Now this is Squinkers. He is our financial pick. As you see, he holds the dime. He's the smallest bank, and he's gonna be helping us make money.
Sorry, wrong way.
Don't worry.
She seriously doesn't squeak though. That means we will be going through our stuff and seeing what we can sell and not sell. So that should be fun.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of it, and I mean, like, we got a $400 bike there. We have a painting that obviously we can't fit in the truck. I mean, we got quite a bit of stuff, and so Facebook, eBay, who knows? We gotta take care of this now. You're on camera. Okay, we got all the stuff set up there. It's organized. We're ready to go. We have Squinkers and, yeah, all that in the car. Let's go. Let's go. To the schmo. Yes, it's pretty broken. And first blow of the day. Everything was going great, but we misscheduled the Airbnb we were going to stay at because, yes, we're homeless, as I said, but we have Airbnbs. And so we were going to stay at an Airbnb for a few days, and we scheduled it for the 31st instead of today, which is what, the 29th? So, you know, don't tell anyone, but we are actually going to stay at my dad's for 2 nights. 2 nights. And meantime, we're going to go and sort back through all of that pile of stuff and more stuff, and hopefully try to sell it as we look for some way to make money online. So, yay!
And yeah.
Well, shoot! Okay, we're getting Squinkers. You remember the little pig. This is the mess that we still have. I've started posting some of it on Facebook. I'll get the rest of the night. It's been 2 days since the last time, whatever. We gotta go. Also, we picked up another buddy, okay? This is Hippo. He is our emotional support animal, and are making sure we're on the same team. So, as you know, the pig, he works on financial. The hippo works on like marriage and friendships and everything else.
Oh, speaking of, can you grab the book?
Oh yeah, we need to. He's been sitting on this book all day, telling us to read it, and it's a marriage counseling book because yeah, me and her were married. If I didn't tell you already, so.
Yay! I can't see. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go. That's just weird. Well, hello. Anyway, you know, I was starting to wonder. I had to be serious, okay? I was very concerned if this was just us being crazy or God actually calling us. And I was like, well, God's going to support it if God wants it, right? And we started reading Genesis chapter 12, which is literally talking about Abraham picking up all his stuff, leaving his kin behind, well, most of them anyways, and just going out to a place he's never been before and trusting God. And so I was like, well, you know what? Screw it, we're going to do this, right? We find a little, like, nightstand full of cool places to go in all the states around Tennessee, like all the different states. And then as we're looking for, you know, hard shell campers and stuff for the truck bed, because we're like, you know what, tent's really not working. She was getting really stressed about it. I opened my phone to just to, what's it called? Put some of the stuff we have on Facebook Marketing. And I didn't look up any of the hard shells. And boom, hard shell. Right on the front page. Now, the ones we've been looking at were all the way in, like, Virginia and, like, Illinois or something, like, ridiculously far away. We couldn't do all that. The one I have is, like, right in our backyard. Like, Knoxville, 12 miles away or something. Like, not even that. Like, 12 minutes away. I don't know how many miles that would be. Like, somewhere around that. And it's, like, $125. Fits our truck almost perfectly. Like, we'd have to put some wood in there. But, I mean, way cheaper than what we were thinking of doing. And then right after that, we started thinking about, like, what would we need for bedding and everything. And we realized we have some twin mattresses here. And if you cut these twin mattresses, let me just say, if you cut these twin mattresses, you start to realize, like, there's this box spring in there. And yeah, sure, technically you need some box springs. But this is just a whole bunch of foam. Okay, very squishy foam. I own this bed. She owns this bed, right? We can just, like, cut these out and place them in the truck bed. And, like, I don't.
Oh my.
God's got us covered. Not to mention that we have over $1,000 just falling into our account soon for. Trust God, guys. I was concerned. My heart was beating fast. Over $1,000 are coming into our account soon. Like, we just said, God, you called us to go. She was not willing to go, like, as of, like, 2 weeks ago. She finally said, fine, I'm okay with it. And I'm like, well, you know what, I'm the adventurous. I was going to go on a bicycle trip across the country. Anyways, I'm willing to do this. God, lead us where you want us to go. Give us what you want us to have. We're not going to take it if we don't have the money for it. Right? You have $1,000 in your account now. What? I'm about ready to cry. I'm being honest. Like,
Oh my. I gotta get to cutting.
yeah, you do have to get to cutting. You have to cut the rest of this bed to take off this top, which is, and then to cover the windows, right? Because, you know, screens and everything. Take the scissors out real quick. We're gonna use the back here, right? All of this cloth. We're gonna take the back off that, and we're going to use it to cover the windows. Brilliance, okay? Have anything to say to the camera real quick?
Fun times.
That's her response always.